Oh god, I had it. Watch this. This is gonna be wild. Only in VR.
If you've always wanted to watch your favorite YouTuber or streamer play a VR game, but you don't want to puke down your shirt, yes, that's right. For the longest time, watching VR gameplay has been very nausea-inducing because every little movement of the head is picked up in the gameplay capture, and it's also usually pretty jittery with a narrow field of view and isn't really optimized with the viewer's needs in mind, but rather the person who's playing VR. Luckily, one of the most popular VR titles right now, Ghosts of Tabor, which is oftenly referred to as Escape from Tarkov VR, has implemented a new beta feature introduced with the last patch or update, which is a streamer mode, which increases the field of view, stabilizes the image, locks off the pan or tilt, can zoom in, change camera angles, and even overlay things like your watch and compass information, but you, the player, don't see that in your headset. In this video, I'm going to show you a quick snippet of gameplay running around the training lounge, or the training facility, I should say, popping a couple of caps, leaving more shells than a beach at my feet. Then we're going to get the sand between our toes as we engage that streamer mode, and I show you what it's all about, and you can make the decision if you could actually watch somebody play a VR game using this new mode, because I know it's a big complaint that I've personally heard from my audience is, man, I'd like to check out some of the VR content that you upload. I just can't really watch more than a couple minutes of it without feeling nauseous. This might do the trick for you. Let's get it.
That's what we do. We just drop our Glocks around here. Hell yeah. What's going on, Stallions and Stallionettes? Hanging out on the beach over here. Got a fishy smell wafting in my nostrils. And I want to take this time to give you a quick showcase of what is in beta mode, but actually works pretty damn good. And that is going to be the streamer cam mode inside of Ghosts of Tabor, which lets you, the viewer, get a wider field of view. I see the same normal field of view as any other player, but you viewing it, the captured image will be wider, also a lot more stable, as it does reduce a lot of that jitter and bobbing up and down. Every single minute movement of my skinny little giraffe neck is picked up by the goggle, by the headset. So a lot of that is smoothed out, kind of like a gimbal, and it also does a horizon or tilt lock. So when I tilt my head, the image that you're seeing, I'm basically completely sideways over. I can say that a little bit more articulate like. My head's at a 45-degree angle for you geometry majors out there, and it's still level for you guys, which makes it much, much easier to view. There's a couple more things we can do. This is all the way to the right when in settings. It is a beta feature currently. The top is just to enable or disable it. So right now, turning it off, you will need to hit apply to indeed turn it off. Now, camera zoom is pretty sweet because when you ADS, it actually zooms in by about 2 times, which I don't see through my ocular cavities, but you, the viewer, do see that. It doesn't give me an unfair advantage aiming down sights, but it makes it easier when I'm ADSing for you to see maybe an enemy off really far. So we'll engage that right now. Hit apply. Go ahead and grab my, oh, okay. Seem to have dropped a, there she is. You know, we just dropped firearms on the beach. Sick. So yeah, you can see that pretty damn good. When I bring it up to my schnoz, it actually ADSs, which is pretty damn sick. But I don't see that, obviously, through my headset, not giving me an unfair advantage. Makes sense. I'm going to turn that off, though, because in post-editing, I like to crop in or zoom in on certain shots, certain cinematic kills, where I'm going to slow it down and zoom it in. So I'm going to disable that manually, because I'm going to be doing my zooming in post. Now, this is by far the coolest thing. And that is the fact that there is multiple views. So by default, you have the field of view center cam. Left and right is just going to ever so slightly offset the camera, but the coolest, in my opinion, is going to be the helmet cam left and right, which actually gives you a GoPro style body cam, which looks really cool. And keep in mind, I can't see that, thank God, because that would make this incredibly disorienting and very hard to play. But you get that cool body cam, which can get some really cool cinematic shots. I also like that there is a separate drop down for camera zoom, so when you do that ADS, it'll actually go to a barrel cam. Now you can choose your capture frame rate. By default, it is going to be 60 FPS, but you can drop it down to 30, which I wouldn't really advise. But if you're running on a potato PC, which is struggling just to play your your game at low resolution, and then you're also trying to capture through OBS on top of it, 30 FPS might be what you're getting away with. Now you might think, oh god, what's past 60? It's just auto mode, which will basically detect your hardware, and then optimize. Roll lock, I did mention, that is that horizon lock, so where it actually doesn't tilt the image despite the fact I am rolling my neck back and forth. Watch overlay is really neato Toledo. We'll engage that and the compass, and you will see something that I do not see, and that is the details of my compass and my actual watch, so things like my health. One thing to note that's very awkward with the streaming, and it is in beta, so keep that in mind, I'm sure this will get massaged out, is that it does tank your performance. I have a 4090 and an overclocked i9, 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and a real nut-busting motherboard to back it all up and tie it together, and I still have some issues, but it's so finicky. All you need to do is disable it, hit apply, and then re-enable it, and it'll smooth all the issues out. And you're going to see that from the fact that all the gameplay captured from this point on is using the new beta streamer mode, so enjoy. Nice little piece of hardcover right here. Hello, very nice. Ready to run here. Where are these assholes? There's one. Oh shit, one high, one low. Dropped his boy. I don't have any extra mags for this, that's okay. Sounds like he's directly above me, actually. How many floors, though? Oh, that could be the guy on the roof. It's probably the guy on the roof. Oh yeah, it's the guy on the roof. There he is. Hello. Goodbye. What kind of pistol did you have, my friend? A piece of shit. Close my eyes while I fall here so I don't get fucking disoriented. Oh, performance seemed to smooth out now. Put the streamer mode on? Hell yeah. If it is still on. Yeah.
Fucking right, doggy. Give it to me.
Hell yeah. There's a guy walking all the fucking way over there. Just patrolling the road, so we'll take some hardcover behind this truck. I'm gonna shoot this guy through the fucking truck. It's gonna be so sick. Oh, I want to shoot him through a window just for the footage. I think it looks sick. There we go, through this driver window here. Yes. Took many a shot to put him down. I wasn't sure if it was actually... Oh, you cannot put your hand through this window. That'd be sick. Look at the fucking low resolution on the steering wheel. It's funny. Looks like one of those chain link lowrider steering wheels, Cheech and Chong style. You know what I'm talking about. Up in smoke? Yeah, you seen it. It feels more natural to run like this, actually. It's so funny. Coming on down the road. This would be a perfect location for a scav. I don't know why there's not like 1 or 2 scavs here to kill. What is this? Brass? Get an ass. Get in there. Sir? 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 Oh, God, I had it. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Got a primary. The running is pretty goddamn slow, I will say. There's a guy down there. Way down there. My fucking hands just, like, disappeared. I don't know if I can hit him from here with a pistol or anything for that matter. Oh, this would be sick for some fucking PvP engagements, I tell ya. There's a scav over here. I'm gonna go put him down. I'm coming for you. Had to reposition IRL. He knows I'm here. There he is. There's a guy, like, right in here. Just the thinks, though. Cuckoo!
Hej kámo, jsi v pohodě? Za tohle mu ustřelím policii!
Go ahead. Runneth up. It's safe. Dude, it's totally safe. Holy moly. Making sure there's not a second one in here. Watch this. This is gonna be wild. Only in VR. Holy moly. None of those were a headshot. Just riddled his torso. Good golly. Jeez, I can't even talk right now. Mag's still almost half full. Get in there. Pistol's completely out. There's a guy right there. I got the drop on him. I should probably have a weapon on me. Yeah, what this little girl have on? There's going to be a couple of Finkelsteins in here. Can hear footsteps already. I know where this guy is. Sounds like one on top of me and one... I'm coming down the stairs here in a minute. Next scav, please. Am I hurt? A little bit. Here, guy. Let's go runneth up and smoke his ass. I bet you he's in here. I can smell his shitty cologne. I'm gonna fuck you up when I find you. There he is. I'm like the blind fire champion. I wasn't even lined up with my sights or anything. Do I have any fucking food on me? No, I gotta find some. Oh yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry. And thirsty as fuck as well.
Now we've seen the difference of streamer mode on and off. Me personally, I will be leaving it on. I do hope that the frame rate chug that gets introduced when you first kick it on gets eliminated. This is still a beta feature that was just introduced. I personally love the feature because it doesn't change what you, the player, sees. However, your viewers, your audience, whether you're a YouTuber capturing clips to edit later or you're capturing an entire live stream, it definitely does look a lot smoother, wider field of view. And if you are somebody that's a little bit more VR sensitive, all that motion reduction will definitely help you out. Drop in the comment section below what you think of Ghost of Tabor and what your favorite VR title is currently, and I will see you Stallions and and drop in the comment section below if you play Ghost of Tabor, because I'm looking for people to squad up with and go into raids. And I will see you Stallions and Stallionettes tomorrow. Peace. If you enjoyed the video, liking it helps it to get seen by more gamers, so this information will reach and assist them as well. Much like the back of the TV, I've got plugs for all of my socials down there in the description below. And your wallet will greatly thank you if you check the description, because there are exclusive discounts on a ton of products, including controllers, KontrolFreeks, keyboards, mouse pads, clothes, and energy drinks. And keep in mind that you, the viewer, keep this channel running. The more Stallions and Stallionettes trotting around the stable, the better, so mollywop that subscribe button like it owes you money, and we'll have the same amount of fun tomorrow.